Why, in this modern world, men are becoming so weak and losing their masculinity? Here is the reality. A man should be capable of handling himself, no matter what the situation is, and there are 5 skills every man needs to master. After watching this video, some people are gonna think to themselves that it's toxic masculinity. It's comprehensible. We are suffering from a pandemic of weak men. In this video, we will discuss about 5 skills every man needs to master in their life. Number 1. Know how to spend your money. Schools and universities never tell you how to spend your money and get benefits from money. How to actually treat money, make good financial decisions, and set themselves up for financial freedom. We are raised that you have to have a 9-to-5 job where you can earn a salary monthly, nothing more than that. If you start shifting your financial mindset, then you can start making changes for the better. One of the best finance books that helped me and helped a lot of people and forced them to look at money from a different perspective is Rich Dad, Poor Dad. Number 2. Learn how to fight. It doesn't matter if you are an engineer, a businessman, a doctor, or an artist. If you don't know how to fight, you lack masculinity. Getting into a war or a street fights is something everyone should avoid, but that doesn't mean basic fighting skills should be avoided as well. Let's talk about the situation that could happen to you. One day, you may go for a walk with your wife and some bad guys walk by and say something bad to your wife or touch your wife's butt. What would you do in that situation? You can't rely on calling the police or expect help from someone nearby, because you will not stand around and wait for them to arrive. You'd rather decide to ignore it completely or fight back and give a strong response to them. If you decide to ignore them completely, then you will lose your woman's respect and your own self-respect. No one should be able to put their hands on the people you love and care about without consequences. It would shock you to see how many men in the modern days would choose to ignore the situation and try to rationalize why they didn't do anything at that time. One of your priorities is to protect your family. By ignoring a situation like this, you are not capable of being called a man. If you ignore the situation like that, you have sacrificed your own masculinity and have given up your role as a protector. Listen carefully to what I'm gonna say. Never start a fight if you can't avoid it, but you may one day find yourself in a situation in which you have no choice but to defend yourself and defend your family from people like them. I'm not saying to be a kung fu master or a boxer, but you should learn the basic of fighting so you can give nice kicks and punches to their faces. But if you do it wrong, you will hurt yourself more than your opponent. So don't fool yourself and pretend you can fight actually. Learn how to fight. Number 3. Deep thinking ability. The ability of thinking deeply on a specific thing will help you to become a much better problem solver. It will also give you the mental faculty to improve the overall quality of your life and make better decisions. The first step to critical thinking is to consider more than one point of view. As I always say on this channel, if you want to level up in your life, then show some support by just subscribing to the channel. Whatever you read on social media or someone tells you something, don't believe instantly. Talk about the same topic with someone else and get their points of views and think about that deeply. Number 4. Have a strong presence. Have you ever observed that some men have a really strong presence? A presence is that when a man walks in the room, he commands respect even without saying a single word. What if I tell you it's not some kind of gift that these men have, but it's actually a skill that can be learned? You see, this presence is an accumulation of many small things and habits. You can develop these habits by yourself. You just need to listen to a well-known master at this. Give a strong handshake and make eye contact with the people in front of you. Never walk eyes down on the ground. When you talk to them and walk with your chest out, and when you make eye contact with another man, you nod your head and acknowledge them. The reality is that this is a skill to be developed. The same way we practice learning new words or phrases when studying a new language. Now, I will say that a lot of guys fake these things and it never works everyone. A guy with fake handshake that they squeezes the hand as hard as they can, or he stares people in the eyes to try and intimidate them. Don't be this guy. The best and easiest way to learn this powerful skill is to surround yourself with real people. Look at what they do. Learn from them. This could be your father, or a mentor you have, or other men such as men you know from fighting clubs. Fighters are often the most respectful and peaceful guys. You can surround yourself with successful people and learn their good habits. Remember, learning these skills will give benefits until you die. Number 5. Learn how to manage your emotions. Learning how to manage your emotions and stress will help you move forward in your life. Many stressful situations in life arise because we procrastinate. If you find you are always doing things last minute, or you are often rushed and feeling like you are trying to catch up, chances are you procrastinate. Take control of stress and anxiety by writing out everything you need to do and the deadline. Just the act of writing out your list can take it out of your head and help with your stress levels. Look at the list and decide which things are important and urgent. Give each task your full attention and your best until it's completed before moving on the next task. Most important thing on your list, soon you will be doing tasks in a proactive mode rather than a stressed reactive one. Both men and women should aim to be stronger. This channel is all about waking people up from sleeping in this world. Purpose of this channel is to help you become stronger in all areas of your life. By the way, thank you for watching. If you want to level up in life, then don't forget to show some love by hitting the like and subscribe button. I will see you in the next video. Till that, keep learning, keep improving, and be the best version of yourself.